Hi cuties, and welcome back to another episode in our Christmas series here on Cutie Nails. So me and my girls were having some fun today building our gingerbread houses, and I decided that I would fulfill a request from Rhonda, one of you beautiful cuties here, who asked me to do some green, red, and gold Christmas nails. So I'm kind of doing things a bit different today. So I'm just gonna talk y'all through what I'm doing, and we will see how beautiful these poinsettia Christmas nails turned out. So I'm just gonna apply a thin layer of the clear Enhype builder gel that I purchased from Amazon. I'm trying to do this as smooth as I can, but I wasn't as successful, and that is because I didn't really file over these nails to blend the tip in. I kind of noticed those stiletto tips that I bought from Amazon before, they are not that good. They bend pretty quickly, so I was just trying to be a little bit careful because I had to replace a couple nails in the process of applying them and filing them. So after curing that clear builder gel, I'm gonna go in with 2 coats of gel polish. I use this red gel polish called Icy Hue from Sally's, and I use my green gel paint straight out of the pot. I did not mix it with any base gel in order to get those 2 colors that I wanted. I made sure to cure after every nail so that way, you know, I wasn't touching any of the nails and messing up the color, because this is a non-posable hand. So I made sure to get that 30-second cure in between. And once all of the colors and the coats were applied to the nails to my liking, I gave it a final full 60-second cure. And in today's set, I wanted to do some burnishing of raw glitters. So what I'm gonna do is apply a thin layer of this base coat to all of the nails that I want to put that glitter on. And I am going to cure it so it leaves that tacky layer. Then I'm gonna add the glitter, and I'm gonna show you guys how I rub that in to the nails in order to burnish that glitter into the nail. So one thing I probably could have done that I'll more than likely do in the future is, once I pour the glitters on, just give it just a second to settle. I could have moved on to that pinky finger that I'm also going to apply this glitter to, and then brush it off because I wasn't getting as many of those chunkier pieces as I wanted. But it's okay, I still think that it came out cute in the end. But here you just see me basically brushing it off with a light hand, trying to get all of that glitter that's not stuck to the nail. And I do have a spot there that I went in with just a bit more base coat, cured it, and then added some more glitter to it. But it gives you that nice like flat feeling of the glitter with no raised pieces. So burnishing is another fun way to add glitter to nails. Now I could have went with a red glitter, but I know you wanted gold, Rhonda, so I wanted to make sure that I had some gold accents in here. Now before I start talking about the poinsettias, you know, I'll let you guys see exactly how I'm drawing this. But one thing to keep in mind when applying tips is to please file those tips onto that nail bed to kind of like blend it, you know what I mean? I'm not saying file it down to the nail bed, but blend it in, because I can see all throughout this design, and even when I was doing it, where the tip demarcation was, and it was annoying me the entire time I was doing the set. But then I kind of figured, you know, I'm gonna encapsulate it, it'll hide it. No, you know, it's kind of like when you're doing something you can notice it but other people can't notice it. But anyway, let's get into these poinsettias. So basically what I did was, after I made a specific line, and I felt like I could go on to the next line without disrupting that one. I did that, but I am taking seconds to pause and cure what I laid down, like this bigger piece. I cured that, and then I came back to filming and went in with the rest of it. But what I'm doing is basically going into that raw gel paint, and I'm making lines inside of the petals to give it some sort of texture so it looks a little real. So I have some darker spots, some lighter spots, and you guys can see that coming up here. But I've never drawn poinsettias before. Everything I'm doing here is with my gel paints. I was just freehanding it off of what I know poinsettias to look like. And after doing all of this, I am going to encapsulate all of these nails, file, shape, and buff. And I'm gonna get back to you guys before we get close to the end, because this is a very short video this time. So now that I'm all done with filing, shaping, and buffing, I am gonna apply my top coat to these nails, but I felt like the poinsettia nails needed a bit more accent of gold, and once you apply that top coat, you can see that burnished glitter still coming through and looking really nice and shiny. I purposely did not want to put a lot of glitter on these nails because I did want that background color to come through. So in order to get some more gold accents on this nail, I'm gonna leave that top coat nice and wet, and I'm just gonna dip a detailing brush into that same gold glitter, and I'm just gonna apply it in the green areas to kind of fill it in a little bit and tie this nail into the rest of the design. So y'all, even though I wasn't too happy with the tips on this set, I do still think that this set was very beautiful and festive. Rhonda, I hope this met your expectation as far as, you know, the gold and the green and the red and the festive holiday spirit of nail design. And you guys, all in all, this is what it turned out to look like. Even though I didn't like these tips, I really truly do like this design. I'm loving those poinsettias. I still give this a 4 out of 5 on the cutie scale because of the tips, but it's all good. I hope everyone's having a great day. I'm having a real mellow, nice, chill day with my girls. I'm about to get back into my nail room, do some more nails, so y'all know y'all are definitely hear from me in my next one. Bye.